On today's second episode of the Unfiltered Review, I'm reviewing Hello Dolly. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name's Jordan and I love watching movies and then review them. Now, most people watching this are probably my members. This segment is mainly for you guys, for my returning viewers, but if you're new, welcome. Give me a follow. But essentially, I am doing these unfiltered reviews where I don't write a script or anything. I mean, you get the behind the scenes. No, um, nothing right there. I mean, the black screen, yeah, the lights off, everything. So you're just gonna get my raw, unfiltered thoughts. So let's dive on in. So I absolutely love Hello Dolly. It is one of those classic films that is near and dear to my heart. One of the biggest reasons is I was actually Barnaby Tucker in the movie when, not the movie, in my school play when I was in fifth grade. And so when I first saw the movie, I just fell in love. And I actually fell in love with Barnaby's character. I'm like, that is the character that I need to play. And so, I auditioned and I got it and loved it. But since then, this musical has just been so near and dear to my heart. It's such a comforting movie, actually. Like when watching it, I just feel nostalgic. There's something about the bright spirit in the music, the costume designs, and also the like. I wouldn't say it's the simple life where there's just not a lot of technologies and stuff. Now, obviously there is, but anyways, but I think compared to today, where there's just so much technology that's pulling our attention, and when you're watching this movie, you get to see, I mean, everyone's just interacting with each other. Um, and I don't know, it's just like everyone's taking a stroll, like a Sunday stroll down the park at night or during the day, whatever. And now you're probably thinking, well, hey, those are actors being paid to stroll and interact with each other, be happy, which, yes, I do give credit to that. However, I do think, I've read a lot of 1800 literature. That's one of my favorite pieces. And a lot of people are going on their afternoon strolls and stuff. And so I think there's a lot of community there just by going downtown and stuff. I don't see that much today. And so when watching that movie, I just long for that sense of community that was there in America. And I'm like, man, I really wish we can get back to that. So everything is pretty much getting my attention to not talk with anyone. Like my phone, if I'm bored, I just whip out my phone. Um, we drive. I was thinking about this the other day. Like we drive to places, and so once we get in our car, we get in our car, go to the location, and then walk to the location. But like back then, there's just everyone's walking around town. Everything you had to walk, and so you had to talk with people and stuff. And so, anyways, just part of that movie. I really wish that we can get back to it. And honestly, to get to that, you just have to be your own change. And so I've been trying to do that a lot this year. And I've actually made some really cool friends, especially at the gym, where I've just forced myself to talk with someone and say, hey, how are you doing? It's so uncomfortable for me. I'm not someone to start a conversation. And even this YouTube channel has really helped me with my public speaking. Um, but anyways, so that's just something that I've been trying really hard to do is be like be the change I want to see. That cool phrase. But anyways, and I just love the music. There's something about the vocal training of that time where they allow the note to carry on and let it vibrato. It's just you have to listen to it. If you just have to listen to it to know it. So I would definitely recommend watching this movie if you've never seen it. It is such a cozy classic. I mean, I was having a very long week. I tend to have long weeks nowadays. But that one was just such a comfort movie where once I press play, I just there's something about it where I was happy the whole time. I was relaxed, just enjoying myself. And so hopefully it is on Disney it's on Disney Plus. So definitely give it a watch there. Those are my thoughts for this movie. And I just hope you enjoyed my little unfiltered talk. I do want to do a little bit more of these just because I really do want to get some more content out there for you guys. I do love my scripts, but I also think having that little bit more vulnerable, vulnerability, where I'm not so glued to behind a script. You get to hear my real and raw thoughts right in the moment. I just think there's a really, I just, I want to have a little bit more of that balance for you guys, so you can see the parts where I am very well thought out. I really thought about this, and hey, you know what? Here's just my thoughts in the moment. So um, I'm not sure what the next unfiltered one is. Actually I might. It might be the Mission Impossible movies. I've got my friend. We're trying to prep for the new one coming out, so I think we're gonna watch the sixth and the seventh one. So I think I might do a few unfiltered reviews there. So catch me there. And thank you for subscribing to my channel again. And just being a part of this community. I just can't do this without you guys, so thank you so much, and I hope you have a great week.